The Poco X4 Pro is an interesting device with an AMOLED display clocked at 120Hz refresh rate, a Snapdragon 695 processor, a 108 megapixel camera, which is kind of useless no thanks to the processor choice of this device. Hey, what is up guys, Tayo here. The Poco X4 Pro is here, which is quite an upgrade to the Poco X3 Pro we all know and love, but it comes with some flaws which I'll be covering in full detail in this video. So yeah, do me a favor and click on that like button so more people can benefit from the content being shared in this video, and why not subscribe as well, since it literally costs $0. And with that being said, let's get started. The Poco X4 Pro has a flashy design, a bit too flashy for me, but it comes in colors which includes laser black, laser blue and Poco yellow. Let me know your favorite color of this device in the comment section right below the like button. The Poco X4 Pro has an IP53 water and dust protection rating, and I'll advise you not to drop this device into a body of water. Moving on to the display, we get a 6.67 inch 1080p AMOLED display clocked at 120Hz refresh rate and up to 1200 nits of brightness, which means video consumption on this device will be great, scrolling through platforms like YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Exlo will be nice as well. Oh yeah, shout out to the guys over at Exlo for sending out this dope t-shirt. And if you don't know, Exlo is a video sharing platform where people can share content in form of videos, text, pictures and so on. I also create content on Exlo as well, and so can you by downloading the app on the Play Store or using the link in the description below. The Poco X4 Pro runs on Android 11 with their custom skin called MIUI version 13, and this device runs at, since that's basically the only way these smartphone manufacturers that make budget devices at this level get profit from these their devices. So you get ads while installing apps, uninstalling apps, you get ads during then. And as for software updates, well, you will be getting Android 12, but it's not that certain yet. As I've said earlier, the Poco X4 Pro runs on the Snapdragon 695 processor, which is a 6nm processor coupled with 6 or 8 GB of RAM and 128 or 256 GB of RAM, which can be expanded using a memory card. Following benchmark scores, this device performs less than the Poco X3 Pro, which is just sad to see, honestly. More on the sadness this device brings is in terms of the camera. Now I know this doesn't affect everyone, but for the content creator out there, this device rocks a triple camera setup consisting of a 108 megapixel main camera, an 8 megapixel ultra wide camera and a 2 megapixel macro camera. Let's even forget about the 2 megapixel macro camera nonsense. This device shoots videos at 1080p 30 frames per second, and considering the fact that it runs a 108 megapixel camera, one would expect 2K or 4K resolution, right? Well, this is caused by the processor choice from Poco. I think they should have used the Snapdragon 732 processor or something like that that is capable of shooting videos at 4K. And fun fact for you guys, the last year's Poco X3 Pro shoots videos at 4K resolution. So yeah, why did Poco downgrade? Well, only they can answer the question. And yeah, at the end of the day, you basically end up not getting the full benefit of the 108 megapixel camera. You get videos at 30 frames per second for the selfie camera as well. Current use device is a 5000 mAh battery, the standard of nowadays, and it can be juiced up quickly using the 67 watts fast charger included in the box. How does this $335 device fare? Is it good? Would I recommend it? Well, yes and no. If you're a gamer and you have the Poco X3 Pro, I would advise you not to upgrade to this device, since there isn't really much of an improvement, although there are improvements in terms of the display, 5G, and yeah, that's basically it. I wouldn't really advise you to get this device, since even benchmark scores on this device is quite low compared to the previous year. And if you're a content creator, I would advise you to stay far away from this device, since you won't really enjoy it that much, since it isn't really catered for content creators, as you can see from the camera specs of this device. But if you just want a device, you don't care about content creation, you don't care about the cameras and things like that, you just want a device with an AMOLED display, 5G for future proofing and okay performance, well, you can use this device. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on this device in the comment section right below that like button. Subscribe if you enjoyed this video and like as well, so more people can benefit from this content. Thanks for watching this video and catch you guys in the next one. Peace.